Ami séducteur, de retour dans Super Seducer. On continue le mode histoire, il faut savoir que j'ai fait l'interlude comique, vous vous rappelez, un truc que j'avais dit, attendez c'est où? L'interlude comique, alors en fait ça a duré 10 minutes, c'est un mec, le mec là, qu'on voit là, qui fait un petit spectacle, un spectacle merdique, un one-man show. En fait, il y en a qu'un qui rigole, c'est Gérard, c'est Richard dedans. Bon, c'est pas le meilleur des trucs. Écoutez, on va passer au chapitre 8 donc. Fille recherche relation sérieuse. Il est temps de se poser et de trouver la perle rare. Sauras-tu faire les bons choix et ne pas te gâcher en choisissant la mauvaise personne? But, trouver un mec bien. Ça sera déjà un peu plus dur pour les filles. Parce que les filles, c'est simple de trouver un mec. Mais trouver un mec bien, c'est déjà plus dur. Elles ont un peu trop de choix. Et nous, pas assez.
Hey, set. Yeah.
Sarah.
Hey. Okay. Yeah, we're still good? Okay, great. Well, where are we going to go? Because I want to go somewhere where the guys are nice. I'm so sick of these players.
On va à la plage. Paris plage.
Okay. Yeah, good idea. Okay, yeah, let's do that. What time? 8? Perfect. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Bye.
Comme dirait Bob Dylan, pardon. Allons voir Sarah. Sarah. Au milieu du bar ou s'asseoir dans le coin. Ok, j'ai juste boosté un peu le son. Bah, au milieu du bar, hein, pour montrer que nous les filles on est là. On va tirer tous les gros relous comme ça.
Where should we sit?
What about this one?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Et y a déjà le mec qui nous a repéré là.
This is good. This is
I like it.
perfect.
This is always a great place to start if you're trying to catch someone's eye.
People walking by, people ordering drinks, and so it's easy for a guy to start a conversation if you're there versus in the corner just having
Yeah, makes you noticeable, you're confident if you're standing in the middle of the room.
So tell me about your holiday.
Oh, it was amazing. The weather was
Bah, c'est Louise ou Sarah?
beautiful, the beaches.
Really? And what about guys?
Of course, the guys.
Donc on a Louise à gauche et Sarah à droite.
Amazing.
Bavardage, bavardage. Ah, on s'amuse bien, on est des filles. Comment attirer l'attention des mecs? Sourire et t'amuser avec ta copine, avoir l'air énervé et mal luné. Bah, avoir l'air énervé et mal luné, quand ça n'attirera personne.
Men love it when you look moody.
Really?
No.
Yeah.
Do you feel it work?
100%.
Oh putain, la drague avec les filles, quelle horreur. Non mais c'est sûr que ça marchait pas. Là, je pensais qu'elle allait insulter quelqu'un, je suis déçu.
Nah, not very good. So if you're not looking approachable, most guys wouldn't approach, right?
Absolutely.
Ah mais ça fait un tri.
So, ladies, what can I get you?
I'll have a gin and tonic, please.
Oh putain.
Yeah,
Et moi,
mix it,
Cosmo?
please.
Are you having a good evening tonight?
Ouais, t'es mieux sans eux. Être froid avec lui, qui essaye peut-être de te draguer. Te mettre le doigt dans le nez et le sucer pour leur pousser. Oh putain, ça fait beau.
Good one?
No, can't think of
Bonne
anything
idée.
else that could make it obvious that you're not interested in him.
Not really.
I mean, no.
Ah, ça l'a calmé.
Keep it classy.
So what do you think about this bar?
Yeah, I think it's a really good bar.
Ouais, si on veut. Faire semblant d'être lesbienne et t'exhiber. Ah bah voilà.
I have a great idea.
Oh, really?
Non, je pense pas.
That should get things started.
À part peut-être se tripoter dessus, mais alors les attirer.
this will get attention, but what kind
Qu'est-ce que c'est ça, quel genre
I
d'attention?
think it's the wrong kind of attention, especially if you're looking for a long-term relationship.
So it looks like I've got to find a new job.
Really?
Yes.
Ah, c'est Sarah ou Louise?
But I don't want to. I love the people I work with, you know?
Yeah, see.
Ça, c'est quoi le
Don't
bouffe?
worry, I'm sure you'll find the better one.
Yeah, I guess so. It'll be fine. It will
Oh,
be
lui, c'est un
fine.
bouffe.
Roger.
Je suis bûcheron.
Louise.
Roger.
Ah, c'est elle, Louise. Et Sarah, c'est elle. Ok, oui, c'est bien ce que je me disais.
So, how's life?
Et toi, t'as amené ta hache? Waouh. Oh putain, quel beau. 12 minutes plus tard, ah c'est précis. 12 minutes plus tard, elle lui a mis un coup d'âge dans le crâne.
Where do you live?
Bah dans une cabane.
So, kind of live on my mate's couch at the moment because
Oh là là.
my mum kicked me out and my dad
Ah ouais, alors il
kicked
cumule
me
les
out,
torts.
then my stepdad kicked me out. But that's fine because, you know, that's fine because they don't like me, I don't like them, so we kind of just meet in the middle in this like really cool vibe thing.
Ouais.
We're sort of like together in sort of like just mutual, you know, don't really
J'ai
care
35 ans, je suis
about
chez
each
mes parents,
other,
écoute.
which means makes me really, like,
Là je me sens indépendant et libre de dormir sur le canapé d'un pote.
because I don't need them and they don't need me. And I think that's really cool.
Il vit avec une famille de singes bien sûr. Il était élevé par les loups.
Have a drink, it's really nice. Try some.
Oh dégueulasse. Le rejeter. Cool, ça fera plus de temps pour moi. Ah. Vas-y. Il y a moyen de rigoler.
Oh, Roger, I love a man with daddy issues. More time for me.
way to handle it in most cases, right?
No,
Oh, bah, ça marche.
if she also had family issues, then maybe they could have found some common ground and they could have had a conversation there, but she just cut that off straight
Mon père me
away.
violait. Ah bah le mien il me battait. Ah, sortons ensemble. Moi elle est rejetée, bah, le mec là, de toute façon.
I think this is quite a clear indication that she doesn't want to be, I don't know, want any interaction between him.
Yeah, this one, the right answer was to reject him because he has problems with his
Ah, surtout que ça a l'air d'être un gros beauf, quand même.
So, what do you think of that?
Yeah, this is an interesting one because I think if she was also to have bad relationships with her family, then maybe they could connect on a mutual basis. But maybe if she has a very good relationship with her family, they might clash later on.
Moi je pense pas non, je pense pas sur le coup. Comment le rejeter? Demander au barman de t'aider. Le ridiculiser violemment. Une vraie dame avec classe le ferait rapidement et poliment. Mais bien sûr, nous ne sommes pas une femme avec une classe. Nous allons le ridiculiser violemment.
Oh my God. Has everybody seen this guy? I mean, it's no wonder your parents can't stand
Ouh,
you.
ah c'est
You're
méchant
an
ça.
idiot. What are you wearing? You're like a 5-year-old.
Non, on dirait que c'est un bûcheron.
I mean, as if
Je vais l'appeler Dexter.
you thought you could come over to me and have a chance with this. I don't think so, Roger.
Ah c'est méchant. Franchement il me fait de la peine Roger. Le pauvre Roger humilié quoi. Il va devenir asocial. Il va découper les têtes de poupées. Oh.
Cruel, poor guy, and also everyone else is going to see it. So other guys would be terrified
Vrai.
to approach. Just all wrong and
Yeah,
nasty.
this isn't going to get you the outcome that you want.
Yeah.
Écoutez, on va le faire gentiment. Le débat c'est lui rapidement et poliment. Faut rester poli avec les gens.
Roger, you're a lovely guy, but we're waiting for some other guy friends to come, so...
Elle dit que c'est un gentil garçon mais ils attendent leurs copains.
Right.
Ok. Ok, il dit bah dégage. Oh putain, c'est un beauf de complète, hein.
Okay, so she's rejected him. That's right. And then the way to do it. Should you be like really harsh and horrible, or was it right to?
No, absolutely. Always have self-respect and be polite to others. I think that's always the best approach.
Because also other guys are watching, and if you're awful, rude, you humiliate him, then they'll be scared to approach as well.
Bah oui, pour pas se prendre une autre humiliation.
What a shame. Poor guy. I mean, it's not his fault, but too
Je suis un
many
petit peu.
issues. I could never date a guy like that.
Yeah, see. Did you see that guy behind you? He looks really cute.
Yeah, he does.
Je crois que c'est le mec de l'interlude commune. De l'interlude comique, lui. Donc il était pas drôle du tout. Faire quelque chose de sexy avec ta langue. Lui montrer que t'es intéressé et lui lancer des regards de temps en temps. Faire tomber quelque chose. Aller aux toilettes en marchant lentement et le fixer du regard. Te pencher pour qu'il ton cul dans toute sa splendeur. Bah bien sûr.
This
Il faut être
is how you
graveleux.
get his attention.
Putain, c'est une prestation. Phew.
So this one, I'm gonna say, is actually probably not bad if you know, she's looking.
Ah oui,
for
c'est vrai
something
qu'on est en quête.
Really?
But for a serious relationship,
Yeah.
it's maybe not the first thing you want a guy to notice.
No.
Effectivement.
I think it's going to be sending out all the wrong messages there.
Montrer que t'es intéressé, oui, ça c'est ce qu'il faut faire, je pense. Aller aux toilettes en marchant lentement et le fixer du regard. Après un petit coup rapide.
I'm gonna play it cool.
Elles sont pas mal les deux filles. Pour le coup. Ah, ça
So
va aller.
here's a quite strong indicator of interest. She's walked by, held some eye contact, maybe smiled, and you know that sends a clear signal then that the guy should approach her.
Yeah. And the physical contact, potentially, if she brushes
Yes.
past, it kind of breaks the friendship bound already that early on.
I don't know if you've ever done this, but sometimes I've been in a bar and some woman will brush past me, and I'll look and I'll see that there was actually loads of space and she didn't need to. And so, yeah, I think it's quite a strong
instantly have
sign.
that.
Ah oui, c'est vrai.
You instantly know that she's interested, right?
Yeah.
Bizarrement, personne me frôle, moi. 2 minutes plus tard. Ah merde, ça remet. Sachant que dans l'interlude comique, il y avait un problème aussi avec la traduction française. Les « et » n'apparaissaient pas.
Oh yeah? You girls seem like you're having a nice time.
Ouais, c'est lui, l'interlude comique. John, je crois qu'il s'appelle. Ou Paul. Te montrer très sympa. Dire tu es celui que j'attendais. Être froid et difficile, te montrer plutôt sympa. Dire tu es celui que j'attendais.
Yes! He noticed me! He noticed me! Oh my god, I've been searching for a man like you my whole life.
Whoa! Whoa!
Je vais prendre un œuf en toi.
Okay, we'll take it slow.
Drink. Crazy bitch.
Annick. Non, bah, je sais plus si c'est lui en fait.
It's a little bit too intense.
A little bit intense.
Un peu.
Insincere.
Te montrer froid et difficile.
Yeah, we're having a lovely evening, thanks.
Cool. Cool. Well, I'll just I'll get a drink, please.
Ouais, bol de fille derrière aussi. Oh le pauvre. On a brisé son ego. Ah, il pleure.
See, this is wrong because a lot of good guys are quite shy, and so they're going to be put off if it's too hard.
I think anyone would be put off. You know, it's not good to be cold and difficult if you're looking for a relationship.
But a player guy might persevere, and a good guy would just think, you know what?
But you're not going to get the best outcome from it.
Agreed.
Possible. Elle te montrer plutôt sympa. Pas trop être
Yeah, we're
exubérant.
having a really nice evening, thanks.
Nice. What are you drinking?
Gin and tonic. How about you?
Un Cosmo.
Whiskey bourbon.
Ah, c'est déjà mieux.
I love this.
Un vrai
bar.
hub.
Yeah, it's a good bar. It's a nice place.
Normalement, la copilote devrait aider.
So he's approached, yeah, and if you're super friendly, maybe it's too much, because why would she be so friendly immediately? If she's too tough, he might get put off, so
Le juste milieu.
middle ground is the right choice.
Yeah. If in doubt, middle's always right, right?
I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Louise. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This is my friend.
Hi, I'm Sarah.
Nice to meet you, Sarah. I'm Nick.
Elle est marrante la fille là avec les deux trucs. Comment savoir s'il aime faire la fête? Sors souvent pour te bourrer la gueule? Je lui ai demandé où trouver de la cocaïne. Et combien de filles as-tu couché le mois dernier? Bah le mieux serait celle-là. Allez, on attaque sec.
So, how many girls have you fucked in the last month? Like just
0.
roughly. Like, because honestly,
Ah bah 0.
I'm out celebrating finally being clear
Oh.
of gonorrhea, and I want to know that you're nice and clean.
Well, none actually in the last month.
Ah bah comme moi.
And I advise that you start practicing safe sex. Have a nice disease-free evening, ladies.
Shouldn't have mentioned the gonorrhea, should I?
Awful question.
Non. C'est vrai qu'il y a rien d'autre à dire. Lui demander où trouver de la cocaïne. Cocaine. Eh, Eric Clapton.
Know anywhere where we can get any of the
Cocaine.
Charlie? You know, the white stuff. You know,
La blanche.
no powder.
Salut Michel, ça fait une paye. Que je t'ai pas vu traîner dans mes ruelles.
Cocaine, mate. Anywhere we can get any cocaine.
Cocaine.
Yeah. My best friend actually died of a cocaine-induced heart attack last year.
Ah merde, faut pas rire, excuse-moi.
You'd love this place.
Écoute, si je croise ton dealer, je lui fous dans le cœur un coup de surin, je la porte dans un copain. Ça risque d'être dur, parce que c'est ordure. Un cœur, ça m'étonnerait qu'il en ait un.
Relationship, asking for cocaine,
Na, na,
probably not good, right? Charlotte, what do you think?
No, that's
Merde, je
probably
peux
definitely not a good move.
Who's a good person to ask for the coke in this situation?
I really wouldn't know.
Je pense à personne, à part un dealer. Bon allez, demandez ses bars et clubs préférés.
So, where do you like to go out? Like, what's your favourite bar or club?
Les salles
Well, I
d'e-sport.
don't really go to clubs, to be honest. I like going to pubs, nice little sort of chill-out bars, listen to some live music, bit of jazz maybe, that sort of thing.
Au dernier concert d'Yvette Horner, elle jouait de l'accordéon. Ah, c'est très fort, c'est pour toi Yvette, parce que Yvette Horner est
That's the
morte.
right choice. This is a sneaky one. So women often have some kind of subtext when they're
Always
speaking.
have subtext.
Oui, toujours,
Always.
I would
effectivement.
say so.
So what's the undercurrent here? What she's trying to do is find out if he's a party boy. So if he's going to say, oh, on Monday I go there, on Tuesday I go there, and Wednesday that place is good, then she might be saying, oh, wow, that's great, yeah. But she's thinking, oh, okay,
Mais c'est
No
vrai.
time for me.
party boy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ouais.
So you girls seem quite tight. Have you been friends for a long time, or?
C'est ma
Yeah,
sœur.
we've been best friends since school.
Oh, nice.
C'est mon plan
Yeah,
cul.
I'm friends with a lot of my pals from school as well.
Ah, it's really cool.
Non, pas moi. La pire époque de notre vie. Découvrir la taille de ses couilles pour savoir s'il est intelligent. Lui demander de résoudre un problème de maths. Ah oui, comment tester son intelligence. Qu'est-ce qui se passe quand on meurt? Essayer de savoir s'il sait que le whisky est du bourbon. Demander la taille de ses couilles pour savoir s'il est intelligent.
Look, Nick, we are so sick and tired of stupid men.
Right.
Oh, bah, ça va être dur d'en trouver des intelligents.
Okay.
Do you mind if I do my test?
No, no, no.
Just test your intelligence.
Yeah,
As-tu voté François Hollande? Oui. Bon, bah allez, barre-toi.
Okay. You see, I just feel the size of your balls, and I can tell how intelligent you are. Oh, they're pretty good. Well done. I'd give that about IQ of a 145. Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
You'll do. Nice.
Eh bah. Inintelligent.
You heard this one, Charlotte. It's quite a new scientific theory.
Really? No, is the answer. I've never heard of that. And I'm doubtful whether that's true science.
Moi aussi. On va lui demander de résoudre un problème de maths, tiens.
Do you know what, Nick? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm sick to death with stupid men. What's
Pas intelligent.
462
4 fois, oh là,
times 4?
à peu près de moins de 2000.
Divided by 3.
Attends.
Add 1. No? No. I don't think so. Thanks for your time anyway. Have a good night.
Putain, mais attends, c'est chiant. 464, ça fait à peu près 1800. Ouais, 1800.
Hang on. Do you know the answers to those
Ça fait
songs?
600. Ouais, 600 et quelques.
What's the point, is it? About you.
What was the first one?
I can't remember.
400 times 4 divided by.
Prends une calculette Casio. Une TI
Not the
82.
best way, right? To find out if he's
No.
intelligent.
No, she could be a little bit more clever about this one.
Ouais, c'est savoir s'il sait que le whisky est du Bourbon, bah. Ouais, on va mettre ça.
Is that bourbon?
Yeah.
You know bourbon's not real whiskey, right?
Well, actually, all bourbon is whiskey, but not all whiskey's bourbon. See, the difference
D'accord.
between bourbon and, say, a Scotch whiskey or a Japanese whiskey or even a Canadian whiskey is that bourbon is made from rye, 51% rye, actually, and nearly all of the bourbon in the world is made in Tennessee.
You're not wrong, because my dad was a distiller.
Well, there you go.
And I like a man who knows his facts.
Merci, disparu. Tennessee. Ouais, pour toi celle-là.
So this is another moment where she's testing. I think it's quite useful to think that a woman might have, criteria for what she looks for in a man, and then she's kind of ticking off the boxes.
By not simply asking him, but using questions to delve deeper and test him.
Yeah. So if she's looking for an intelligent guy, she might have, a few different ways of testing him out.
Est-ce que Richard apparaît dans cet épisode? Sinon, moi je coupe tout de suite. Commissaire Bourbon. C'est dans Ricochet.
I'm a big fan of tennis.
Oh, allez, casse-toi,
I'm a
dégage.
musician, so I play guitar.
Oh, dégueulasse.
I like
J'habite
going
à
to
Paris,
live
je suis un bobo.
music. I like watching live jazz.
Oh,
blues.
quel bobo.
I'm a
Tu
big,
manges bio, non?
big,
Ah,
big
ah.
UFC fan.
Ah, c'est pas mal déjà.
Just the camaraderie of it and the respect and like the brotherhood and how much they love each other. I just think it's amazing. It's not so much about the violence of it. It's more about the respect they have for each other. I
Le
just find it
spectacle.
really moving.
Il veut dire que tu n'aimes la violence qu'au lit. Il dit combien c'est musclé. Il dit que c'est trop violent et demande ce qu'il aime à ce sujet. Mentir dire que ça te plaît aussi. Dire que c'est de la grosse merde. Dire que c'est de la grosse merde.
Oh, you're joking. You're one of them. I mean, don't try and spruce it up as all fun-loving and loving each other and caring about each other. UFC! Just a load of brutes being archaic, tearing each other apart. Oh, brilliant. Yeah? What a waste of time that was. Thanks. Thanks, Nick.
Non, je voulais que tu critiques le tennis, moi.
You've got it wrong. Completely wrong.
Quoi, t'habites Paris? Oh, il y a Oncle Picsou derrière, vous avez vu? Barduck. Disco.
This is bad because it's blocking him. Even if you don't share his interest, you could at least find out why he likes it and, you know, listen for a little bit. Yeah?
Otherwise, you're just killing the conversation.
And do you like UFC?
I've actually never watched it. Do you like UFC?
Yeah, I like it a lot. We always watch it.
Oh, great.
Lui dire que tu n'aimes la violence qu'au lit.
UFC, yeah? You like UFC?
Yeah.
Good. Because I love a violent man. You know, my ex-boyfriend, he was a criminal. He was in prison and then he got out, so it didn't work anymore. But we just had the best violent sex, you know? He's like, oh God.
Et ça à quoi sa copine ne dit rien du tout.
That's what I want. I want violent, rough, hard sex, you know?
Oui, je vois.
Yeah. Do you
Bah,
cuddling and making love as well, or just no?
Cuire.
No.
Okay, cool.
Non, j'aime qu'on m'étrangle.
I'll just,
Jusqu'au sang.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Musique de jazz sexy. Sa copine, elle doit se dire, mais elle est dérangée.
Never a good idea.
I do not the winkle. Get away from there. Anywhere but there. I need it.
J'en ai besoin. Lui dire qu'au vu de ses muscles inexistants, il ne doit faire que regarder lui montrer un étranglement arrière.
UFC, eh? Well, I can tell you're just a spectator of it.
What?
Humilié.
You go to the gym? No? Well, don't worry about it, because like I train. So, like, it's quite strong. But can I show you? Can I show you a little move?
Yeah.
Okay, so it goes a little something like this.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Okay, just keep breathing, relax,
Okay.
relax. That's it. Come with me. Oh, that's it. Oh, yeah, you like that? Oh, yeah.
Tout le monde s'en fout.
Oh, yeah.
Il dort comme c'est mignon.
We so
C'est ça, regardez.
sleeping. Oh. No.
This one's pretty rude, and he could be a featherweight or a strawweight or one of those guys, yeah?
Ouais.
Exactly. Just super rude.
Bon allez. Mentir, dire que ça te plaît aussi, voilà.
No way.
Il faut savoir faire des concessions.
UFC. Yeah.
J'aime John Cena.
Cool.
Ta, 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 ta.
So, you know, I get it. And I love that it's so inclusive of everyone.
Yeah.
You know, women and men get involved. You know, not just
Yeah.
together.
No.
And there's the blonde one, Ronda
Rousey.
Yes. See, I'm actually like,
Yeah, no,
I'm like a mega fan.
Yeah, no, I believe
but
it.
like,
Yeah.
you know, I try and keep it cool. You know, talking about it. You know, such a
Elle ment pour lui plaire.
Yeah.
Il va faire semblant d'être réceptif.
Absolutely, yeah.
Great.
Au moins, elle fait un effort pour lui.
So this is what most people do. It's kind of the standard reaction. Oh yeah, I love that, especially when they really like someone.
Yeah, that's true.
Have you
I
ever
suppose
done
it's
that?
quite flattering though if you then realise they never liked UFC, they don't even know what UFC is. It's quite flattering.
Wouldn't they be disappointed? You know, I meet a girl and it's like, I like Steve.
J'aime Steve.
Playing games. I like PlayStation. I like watching UFC.
Then
I
it'll be,
like
who's your favourite wrestler? And she goes,
Hulk Hogan.
yeah, that one.
Cocasse.
He's not in it.
Oh, shoot.
Ok, ça c'était
So
marrant.
we're out celebrating because Sarah has just ran her first marathon.
Oh, quelle horreur, une
Oh,
sportive.
yes. Congratulations. That's great.
Enfin, elle
A whole
parle.
marathon.
A whole marathon, so what's that, 26 miles or something?
Ouais, un peu plus. Quand elle sa confiance en lui, le taquiner gentiment sur son activité, le taquiner sur sa calvitie, lui dire qu'il ressemble à un pédophile.
26 miles. Amazing, isn't it?
Brilliant. It's brilliant, yeah.
And she's fast. I mean, really fast as well.
Yeah.
Probably not as fast as the kids that run away when they see you.
Quoi?
What do you mean?
Well, you look like a paedophile, don't you?
I look like a paedophile.
What, no one's ever said it before?
What does a paedophile look like?
Well, they wear these denim shirts.
C'est Nick le Rouge.
In America. They wear those, all the paedophiles.
What
And with a
the-
white t-shirt underneath.
What
Ah
the
bon?
fuck are you
And they're
talking
really,
about?
really, really dodgy beards. You look exactly like a paedophile.
Bah non, Dany n'en a pas.
Wow. Wow, no one's ever said that to me before.
Bah j'espère.
Joke!
Hormis son contrôleur judiciaire. LOL.
Bitch.
Vaut mieux être une connasse qu'un pédophile. hein.
What do you think of that? Not a great tease, right?
This is not a very funny joke.
Je pense que
What does
c'était
a
même pas une
paedophile
blague.
look like?
I don't think they have a particular look.
It's dangerous, you never know.
Bon, à lire le taquiner les gens qui ont son inactivité. Parce que le taquiner sur calvitie. Là, t'es sûr de vexer la personne.
Yeah, 26 miles. It's
yeah.
amazing, isn't
That
it?
is amazing, yeah.
What's the furthest you've ever run? Like
Oh, about
26
meters.
meters,
Yeah, yeah. So what you're a big runner yourself, then, are you?
Yeah, I do. I run. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you run on? In a park or on a treadmill? Or
Yeah, in the park. Got a
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
We go running.
You got a dog? What
Yeah.
dog you got?
He's a big Weimaraner.
Wow.
Ah, c'est le gros chien noir, non?
Dog in my life. Have you ever heard of that dog? Oh, okay. It's just me then. Sorry.
But you don't.
Ça, c'est les gros chiens noirs, les braques de machin.
I don't go to the gym, to be honest. No, I swim in the bath, like, but that's about it. Yeah. I mean, what do you bench?
Ils ont des longs poils, je crois.
Like 180
180. Wow.
grams.
Yeah. Cool. Nice.
Voilà, la chimie à pair.
I think you can tease a guy on his style. I think as long as it doesn't go too much into the over personal.
Yeah, I think you can tell. It's a lesson for guys as well. So there's some things that you can tease women about, and some things that they would just be, you know, too personal or too sensitive. But the other important point here is that it is an indicator of interest usually when a woman teases you. So don't get worried if women do that to you.
And also, you don't want to be necessarily with a guy who can't take being teased.
That's why it's a good test. Yeah.
C'est vrai.
So, are you single or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm single. Yeah.
Yeah.
Bah voilà.
Oh guys, I just forgot. My friend is waiting for me outside. I've got to go. I'll call you later, dear.
Merci pour ta présence, Louise.
I'm gonna stay.
Tu as été vraiment
no problem.
incroyable.
Take care.
Bye.
Non, bon, sérieusement, elle a eu 3 répliques. Bon allez, hop, on monte dans la
Cool. So
voiture.
we're both single. That's a good start.
Vérifiez la taille de ses oreilles pour voir s'il a une grosse bite. Comme si c'est celle de son compte en banque, lui demander ce qu'il cherche une femme. Bon, bah, attends.
You seem such a nice guy. Can I just look at your ear a second? Could you just do this? And what shoe size are you?
10.
Oh vache.
How big's your just show me, just give me an idea. Just a rough, just a loose gauge, like.
Il fait 3
You
cm
want
au
me to
repos.
show you my cock?
No, not yet. I just want you to give me an idea. Like, is it more, or is it more? just rough, just rough.
Right. And that cock size is important to you, is it? Yeah.
Well, no, I just want to know.
There's a lot more to a relationship than the size of a man's cock. Okay.
No, I have had too many maggot willies for anyone's willies. Okay, so I am not wasting my time again. So just give me an indication.
Ah bah c'est aussi
You
gros
know
qu'un
what?
tout piqueur.
Do you know what? You've just missed out on a really good cock.
Ah j'en suis pas sûr
It was
personnellement.
that, wasn't it?
Si en plus t'es pédophile, voilà.
So Charlotte, what do you normally check to check?
I
with?
don't check anything, believe it or not.
No, not
No.
ears,
No,
nose,
No,
Little finger.
I don't, I'm afraid.
Circumference of the wrist.
Nope. I've never even heard of that one.
Oui, c'est vrai. Consulter solde de son compte en banque, ça fait un peu femme vénale, mais... De toute façon, j'ai pas peine de cliquer dessus, tout le monde sait qu'elle fera ça. Toutes les femmes sont vénales, je vous le rappelle. Lui demander ce qu'il cherche, c'est une femme. Bon, c'est sa question bateau, ça passe.
You seem like a really nice guy. What do you look for in a girl?
A good sense of humour.
Oh bah,
Kind.
t'es déjà perdu, je crois. Ah, là aussi.
Someone I can have fun with, someone I can have a laugh with, someone who wants to travel.
Ah, qui aime voyager, Burke. Bah si, c'est les filles, elles aiment plus voyager.
Someone easygoing, doesn't take themselves
tout
too
aussi.
seriously.
Oh bah, t'es perdu, mon gars.
Nice.
This is quite a cool
Elle est content,
question for
Richard.
women to ask, and guys, you might get asked this. In general, your response, if it just lists the physical attributes you look for in a woman,
Et là, t'es un peu con.
it means you're probably not looking for something serious. And if you have kind of thought about what you want in a long-term relationship, then you'll have that already ready to tell her.
Yeah, it shows aspiration if you're talking about her character. It seems more thought out.
C'est vrai. Ça fait plus mature que Dylan,
Yeah, there's
14
certain
ans.
things I really look for in a man.
Ah.
I like a sense of humour and kindness.
Yeah.
Elle ressort ce qu'il a dit,
Get
tu sais.
along with, introduce my friends and my family, and
Nice. Is family important to you?
yeah, really important.
Ça compte pour la plupart des femmes.
And you seem like you've got a sense of humour.
Attends, c'est elle, Louise, ou c'est elle, Sarah? Je comprends rien.
Seems like we've got similar values, so
Ah oui, non, c'est elle, Louise.
that's a good thing.
Ça fait Nick et Louise. Nick et Louise. C'est ce qu'il va nous faire, il va niquer Louise. Il va dire qu'il faut que tu sois marié avant la fin de l'année. Il va demander combien de temps a duré cette longue relation, lui demander s'il veut des enfants. Bon, le bon truc, c'est demander s'il veut des gosses. On va lui dire ça. Parce que tu vois, j'ai la trentaine, faut vraiment que je me marie là. Allez,
So what's
30
your
ans.
timeline?
What's my what?
Timeline.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, 6 months engaged, a year married.
J'ai potes qui sont fiancés depuis 8 ans, c'est toujours pas marié.
First child, then I'm happy to go straight in and have a second because I've heard it's really good for your body just to get back in, pop one out. So I don't mind having two under the age of 18 months, I think is acceptable. Then I think we have like a cheeky 2-year gap, you know, let the kids grow up, really get to know them, have a bit of family bonding time. Then we pop out another 3.
Ah oui, quand même.
Then I'm thinking then like, right, okay, here's the deal. I'm happy to settle for a 3-bedroom house, 3-bedroom for the first 2 years, okay? Then I want mansion, I want acres, I want a lake, and I want a
heliporte.
pad. I don't want anything less, and if you're going to give me less, you need to tell me now. But I think it's reasonable, and it's doable.
Yeah. Listen, I'm
Moi, ce qui m'intéresserait, c'est de voir Richard. Mais il est où?
not interested in any of that. I'm just gonna go. Listen, it's been really nice chatting to you though.
I don't
And
mind sacrificing the helicopter.
Ah non, on sacrifie pas l'héliport, attends.
it's too much, and I'm not
Le
interested.
truc le plus important.
Good luck with all of that. But I'm going.
No,
Take care.
come on.
No, mate.
3 kids.
Nah, no kids for me. Not with you, darling.
One kid.
Moi, c'est déjà trop. Bon, ça, clairement, c'était la mauvaise réponse. Le fait que tu viens de le rencontrer, tu sais, oh, on va se marier.
She's a bit desperate now.
Yep, a bit too intense.
Demandez combien de temps? Ah, ça pourrait être bon, ça. Mais bon, si ça, ce n'est que des relations courtes, il saura pas quoi dire. Demandez si vous avez des enfants, ça peut être calme, ça. Ça passe, oh, c'est pas...
So, do you want kids?
Do I want kids? Yeah. One day, I guess. Yeah.
How many?
I don't know. It's not something I've. Well, I have thought about it, but it's not
Souvent les
something
femmes
I've
qui
very
demandent
often.
ça.
I don't know, 2, 3.
T'as un mec, tu
I
sais
don't
pas
know.
trop combien en avoir.
Well, yeah, I want them one day.
Yeah.
Do you?
Ah, je pense.
Yeah.
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 Cool.
Personnellement, j'en ai 6.
Cool.
Cool.
Tu sais, déjà avoir la fille, c'est déjà dur pour avoir des enfants après. Ah, c'est un peu gênant, visiblement. Mais la plus longue relation, ça peut être très gênant aussi. Si l'autre il te dit, bah 2 jours. Ou... Ouais, voilà, c'est ça.
Early for that conversation. let's
Yeah.
say.
Ouais, voilà, et
A
on est un
little
peu...
early. We were talking, what, initial meeting.
Yeah, it's like 20 minutes.
So you might as well just plan the wedding date. Got the dress and the backpack.
Good way to put guys off.
Good way to put guys off.
C'est vrai. Elle aurait dû
So
demander
I
s'il avait
read
des
this
enfants.
really interesting Harvard study, and it said that 76% of women would rather their partners have like a one-night stand rather than having
Plutôt qu'il ressente des sentiments pour quelqu'un. Ah, ouais, c'est
But
possible.
the men are completely the opposite. So 78% of men would rather their partners just have a bit of an emotional connection with someone, but if they had a one-night stand or meaningless sex,
Quel est le mieux des deux, à votre avis?
Mental.
how do you feel?
Well, I think they're both as important as each other. I think
Je pense aucun des deux.
an emotional connection's just as important as having great sex. I think you need both to have a successful relationship. No, do
Si
you
une femme
agree, or...
a des sentiments pour quelqu'un d'autre, c'est qu'elle en a moins pour toi.
But what?
Why didn't expect you to say that?
Oh.
Merde, j'ai pas écouté ce qu'il a dit. Lui demander s'il est resté en moutarde avec ses ex. Lui demander s'il s'entend bien avec sa mère et son père. Appeler son ex pour en savoir plus sur lui. Lui dire qu'il ne devra pas... Ouais, tu dis ça, t'es sûr que jamais il viendra. Appeler son ex pour savoir plus sur lui, ça c'est marrant.
What was your ex-girlfriend's name?
Catherine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What does she look like? Or just show me a picture. Maybe.
You see a picture of my ex-girlfriend?
Yeah.
Déjà, s'il a une photo de son
There's
ex
nothing
sur lui...
weird about that.
Ah, sur le portable, ouais.
Easy breezy. I just like to know what I'm working with. Wow. Huh. She's blonde.
Yeah.
Ah, les blondes sont les plus belles, désolé de te décevoir. Merde, je suis tombé mon truc.
Oh, don't do this. No, you're not. This is
Hello?
This is ridiculous.
Hello?
Oh my God, this
Hi,
is
is that
ridiculous.
Catherine?
Please.
Hi, Catherine. Yeah, sorry to bother you. Just a quick one, really random. I'm with Nick on a date, and I just wanted to ask you.
You're not doing this. This is
Quick
ridiculous. Give me my phone.
If, could you just
Give
tell me?
me
Did he
my
used to buy you
phone.
flowers? Like. and
Quoi?
is he
C'est
good
mon
in bed?
mari?
Is he good in bed? Yeah. Ever got violent? Got any daddy issues? I need to know these kind of things. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
Okay, that's
she's
enough.
gone.
Yeah, she's gone. Surprised, are you, that she's gone? Fucking freak.
Game Freak?
That was a bit harsh.
Celle qui a créé Pokémon.
You're not gonna get a girlfriend talking to people like that. I'll tell you that now. Idiot.
This is psychotic, yeah?
Yeah,
Non, à peine.
especially this early on, in fact, ever.
Oui, même plus tard.
No, this isn't really acceptable.
Never call the exes or message the exes.
No, you shouldn't need to.
Demander si c'est en bon terme, si tu entends bien que c'est son père. Ok, pardon, il y avait un
So
souci.
passionate. And I guess some people might worry that maybe it's a bit too much. Like maybe I can get a bit jealous, but I'm not. I don't get jealous.
Ah, moi je te crois.
I just like to know my man is mine, you know? And
Oui, je vois bien.
and so do you have many girlfriends, like friends that are girls?
Yeah, a couple. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's a problem,
It's a
isn't it?
little bit of a problem, I guess, but I mean, you know, we can phase them out slowly so that they don't get offended and
We
upset
can
about it.
phase them out slowly.
Family members. You have a sister, did you say?
Yeah,
And you have a mum
yeah. I've got a mum.
and a grandma
Yeah, normal like family members. Yeah.
and a great grandma.
No, she died actually.
And
Good.
the grandma, she's how old is she?
My grand. What we doing? What is this?
Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want too many females in your life because, let's be brutally honest. How can you love me 100% if you've got to give your energy out to all these females? Huh?
Right. Well,
So we can like make a little calendar, and you can call your mom like every.
Can I just stop
third
you right
week.
here? Can I just stop you right? All these women that you're talking about are far more important to me than you are clearly ever going to be.
Wow.
So this isn't going to work.
Wow.
All right. So good luck to the next wanker that walks through the door.
Un pochigeon.
Definite mommy.
Les complexes du type.
Then he's definitely not going to date you.
Do you let guys talk to other women?
Yes, of course.
Ah, lui demander si reste en bon terme avec ses ex, je pense pas trop mal.
So your ex-girlfriend.
6 ans.
6-year
Ah oui.
relationship.
Yeah.
You still on good terms or?
Yeah.
Non, bah, je
Yeah,
pense sur
absolutely,
6
yeah,
ans.
no, I wish her well. Yeah, I mean, we don't speak all the time, but if we run
Ah, bah,
into each
j'espère.
other, everything's, fine and civil. Yeah, I've not got a bad word to say about her, really.
Cool.
Yeah. But how about you?
Yeah, no. My exes are exes for a reason, but
Yeah.
of course I wish them well and
Yeah,
Je
nice
suis pas sûr que c'est pareil.
yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I would want to know the reason they broke up. I think that's important as well.
That's another good question. And actually, this is the right option, but it's also a little bit contrived.
Ouais, c'est vrai.
This might be something more for a first or second date, but it is important information because if he has very bad relationships with his exes and had horrible, horrible breakups, it means that he's either choosing the wrong women or he's causing the women to...
He's the instigator.
Yes. So it's a good one, and it works for guys to ask women this question as well. I think it's a solid question. It's just a question of how soon it should be, and I'd say first date, second date is a good place.
Yeah, I agree.
Oui. 23 minutes plus tard.
All my rings are like important. They all like mean
Yeah.
things from where I've been around the world.
What's that one, mate?
But this one was from Malaysia
Okay.
when I was back
Bah, le
when I
voyage.
was young.
It's very pretty. What's this one from?
This one is from Nicaragua.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty cool, eh?
Yeah.
C'est pour ça se trouve, t'es.
About that one.
That's just from London, where I live.
Ah.
Elle vit pas ici.
Cool.
Comme c'est mignon. Il y a un choix ou c'est fini?
I really like you.
C'est un peu gênant. Oui, on croit que t'as parlé.
Should we grab a bottle of wine and go back to mine?
Ah, du rouge par contre, hein.
Yeah.
Trouvez d'abord un préservatif car la sécurité passe avant tout. Mais pour qui tu me prends? Dire que tu ne boiras pas de vin parce que tu comptes tomber enceinte prochainement. Vérifie d'abord la taille de sa bite. Dire que tu aimerais bien le revoir. Vérifie d'abord la taille de sa bite. Bah, c'est la base quoi. Tout le monde le fait lors de son premier rendez-vous.
Yeah, okay. Come back.
Cool.
I wouldn't usually do this, but... Can I ask just one thing? I mean,
Yeah.
it's silly, it's so small, but it's really important to me.
Okay.
Could I just... if you could just... You know, you're... I can just get a
No.
bit-
What?
Bah,
Come on.
pourquoi tu dis non?
No. What are you? No.
Just stay still.
No. What the fuck? No. Jesus.
I just want to reply to...
Tue-le! Vas-y, tue-le! Tu le regardes, bon. C'est la cinglée du coin, c'est la femme au chat. J'espère qu'elle le mesure après. Ouais, vas-y, attaque-le. On l'enterre où? Énorme. Tu feras la fête. Barduck.
Cool. So she took a guy
Ouais,
not
ok.
the best guy, maybe.
Ouais,
What do you
effectivement.
think of the tape measure?
No, sorry, I'm not a big fan of the tape measuring technique.
Ah merde, c'est fini. Ah, je suis deg. Je pensais que je pouvais faire un truc, merde.
This is always a great place to start if you're
Ah
trying
merde,
to
ah
catch the
dommage.
eye.
Écoute,
Mhm.
écoutez, je pensais que ça allait me foirer le truc. Écoutez, c'était le dernier, c'était l'épisode d'après. Ah, c'est un peu moins drôle. Encore une fois, quand on joue avec les filles, c'est moins drôle. Parce que c'est plus simple. Le prochain, on va rigoler. Une fille avec un groupe d'hommes. A priori, elle, c'est une grosse féministe. Je pense qu'on va se marrer. Celui-là aussi, application de rencontre, ça va être marrant. Et instant de sushi, ça risque d'être marrant aussi. Bref, c'était Super Seducer, chapitre 8. Merci d'avoir regardé. Ciao.